You ever walk into a cafe and instantly feel kind of drained? Even though it looks nice, it somehow just feels too loud. People talking, laughing, chairs moving around. You sit down for a bit, but you already feel like leaving. It's weird. Nothing's actually wrong. But almost every time, you end up looking for a quieter spot. There are people who, when they go to cafes, they actually look for quiet. Not the busy kind. Not the kind where noise comes from everywhere. They walk in, order something, and just sit there. Sometimes they look around, but don't really engage. And if it gets too crowded, they get drained pretty fast. Somehow, they're a little different. It's just hard to explain. And the funny part is, you might not even notice it. You just say, I feel like going somewhere quiet. You bring a laptop, maybe pretend to be a little busy. But most of the time, you're just sitting there thinking, or sometimes not thinking about anything at all. Somehow time passes, but it feels slower. And what's interesting is, there are actually a lot of people like this. You just don't really see them, because they don't stand out much. Sometimes people even say, why are you so quiet? But really, they just need a bit of space. It's not that they don't like people. Somehow, it's just how they stay okay. Most people think cafes are meant to be social, a place to talk, hang out, meet people. But for some people, it feels different. They don't go there to escape. Exactly. It's more like resetting a little, in the middle of everything, almost the opposite of what people expect. So, this isn't really about coffee, or how aesthetic the place looks. It's more about a feeling, one that's kind of hard to explain. Why you keep choosing quiet places. Somehow, there's a pattern there. In crowded places, your brain actually works a bit harder. Sounds keep coming in. Conversations, music, background noise. Your brain keeps scanning all of it, even if you're not aware. So, yeah, it makes sense. You feel tired pretty fast. Your body has its own way of reacting to all this. When it's too loud, it kind of stays on alert. Your heart rate goes up, your focus gets scattered. But when it gets quiet, things start to slow down. And your environment plays a big role in this. Especially in cities, there's noise everywhere. Everything moves fast. People keep talking non-stop. So naturally, you start looking for something more neutral. It's not just about liking quiet. It's about what you let in, and what you choose to ignore. Without realizing, you're regulating yourself. People might say you're too quiet, but you just notice more, the small things others miss. And that becomes your strength. These days, busy feels like being alive. Being fast looks more valuable. Quiet looks like doing nothing. But often, it's the opposite. Imagine this, a quiet cafe, coffee in your hand, and nothing rushing you. But honestly, there's another side. Sometimes you choose quiet, not just for peace, but to avoid. And that line is thin. Which one are you? Busy or quiet? Where do you usually sit? You're not the only one. This is just one pattern. There are many more things we do unconsciously, and they're worth exploring. Drop it in the comments. What topic should I cover first?